Welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. I apologize if I get interrupted. I'm currently trying to get this done in the middle of moving out of my storage unit here into a better area. Problem is, people keep walking by and then they see the lights are on and then they start bothering me. So, yeah, that's annoying. So if you're ever at a place and they have, a flood, leave people alone. No one wants to be bothered because you want to look at their stuff. That's annoying. So anyway, let's start looking at these. These are the G.I. Joe classified Cobra Valkyries. I don't know why they list Cobra twice. Whatever. This is I believe this is a Pulse exclusive. This might be available elsewhere, but I got it on Hasbro Pulse. I pre-ordered this a while ago before my Pulse membership ran out. There's the QR code if you want to get weird. And that is everything that comes in here. And then here we've got what you get in the pack, so on and so forth. I was hesitant on getting these. I think I'm just going to get the one pack for now. But they do come with a bunch of accessories, which might make it worthwhile if you are into it. Currently, as you can see right there, those are the Cobra Officer and regular Cobra Infantry. This is still part of their plastic-free garbage, which is fine, because I throw it all out anyway. You do get this 68 with Cobra Valkyries listed there. Some accessories. So let's see what we get on here. It's nice enough to have a picture of the Cobra Valkyries on there. I'm also starting to hit a point where I'm getting slightly terrified because I'm buying a lot of figures and I don't have time to check them before I move all this stuff. So now this one I wasn't too worried about, but I've bought a couple of things from Target. They're closed and I never checked them, and I like to do that within like a day or two, since people like to still do swapping on these things. Nothing's worse than waiting until you're out of return policy to find out that the thing you bought was swapped. Honestly, the swappers are really hoping that you just never open your figures, because then they get to keep the thing that you paid for. So keep that in mind as well. All right, we got our nifty little Cobra Joe bag there. I'm going to say something that might seem a little weird, but I really hope we start getting some more weird figures. I really liked what was his name? Serpentor. I really liked that last year, and I hope they continue making those kind of guys, because I really liked Cobra Law, and I know not everybody did, but I'm planning on making the the other guys from Cobra Law, Nemesis, Enforcer, Globulus. I'm forgetting the girl's name right now, which is awesome because this is a female video. Not Serpentara, is that it? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, here's what we got today. We're gonna move this up so I can, of course, then you can see that the arm. One day I'll have this figured out. All right, that is way too bright on my face. There you go. So here's the female Cobra Trooper. It does come with two different colors. I thought for some reason it was going to come with two sets of each, but it doesn't look like it, which that's a little bit of a bummer, because I was hoping to use some of the extra stuff on other characters. Let's pull this down. Looks like everything is just flopping around as per usual because of the plastic-free packaging. Nothing really stays where it's supposed to. You do have two options of helmet here, so you can do the standard lady helmet there. let's zoom in here. Oh, I don't want that far. Not that. There we go. So here's the one with the gold. It's more of a tan yellow, so I was hoping this would be more gold because I kind of like that to fit in with the other classified figures that we did get prior to this. I'm going to move that over so I can do this. There we go. Well, I'd like to be able to see it, not on the screen. The eyes are really good. I don't know if you can see those well. Those are real nice. Definitely looks like a lady. Let's pop this down here. Over the butt. Over the butt. She does have the ability to have a backpack, which is nifty there. And you can put the rest of her weaponry on there. I haven't really decided what I want to do with these because they do come with 3 helmets. 2 standard, and then 1 is an officer. I think she's going to be the officer because of all this stuff on there. Alternatively, actually, you know what? We're doing this. I'll pop her head off. Because these are essentially the same figure. I don't think there's even a difference between the two. I wanted to give her the officer, but I didn't want to have to swap out all this stuff. So she, there it is. She is now the Cobra officer. It's cool that they have covered up faces. Her eyes look pretty good too. Let's put a pistola in here, this little one. Another pistola over here. You know, it makes sense if I did that. That would make sense. One of these days I'll get one that automatically does that, but who knows when that is. Then you hear zzz, 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 zzz in every video. Let's be honest here. All right. Not really liking how that fits. I'm gonna go over articulation on the other one a little more. You can kind of see what we got here. This one just has so much stuff. We do have her knife right there. Yeah, the knife right up there. We got that. And then that's it for what she can hold. The Lady Cobra. It does also come with this extra head, which I'm kind of happy about because I wanted to do a couple of extra customs, and then now I can just have this one be like the stealth ops looking Cobra lady. Wow, that is completely twisted around. So over here we've got the twist. Let's put her belt down. Let's give her, I suppose if you wanted to, you could switch the weapons up and have the weapons in different holsters. Oh, look at that. I already did that wrong. Whoop. Slide that up here. And these are actually in the show. Can't remember what that episode was. The Autopod Decepticast recently was talking about it. So they did a review of one of the episodes, and it had female Cobra ladies. So then we're going to put this helmet on her. Just a basic style helmet. She does have the drop down hips and twists, turns. Wow, those are real smooth. That's twists, everything that the normal G.I. Joe classified ladies do have typically. So that's good. Got a couple different weapons here. Looks like it's the same ones, just twice. So this kind of got them so that they didn't have to put these in retail. Probably could do a lower order quantity, and be sold 2 at once. I mean, isn't that the dream? There's another one that goes up here. So that's cool. Let's get everything in and as we need it. A little bit bent, nothing terrible. Seen worse. Let's pop this onto her. There we go. And then here's the cool part. Each one of these got some blast effects here. Got this one that you can whole bunch of these. I wonder what this goes to. It's an interesting one though. Is it a rocket? Maybe, or is it? I don't know. That's an interesting blast effect. I don't know what that goes to. And then there's this one, which is bass backwards. The bigger one is supposed to be the pin's supposed to be down here. This one annoys me a lot because that kind of just ruins it all for me. And I'm not even like a big gun guy. It's gonna be like, oh, it needs to be this way. It's just like, what are you guys doing? I don't really know what this one's for. And then that little guy, you can mix and match them as you want. I'm sure that there's some preferred method for doing these, but whatever. Missing, there it is. It's missing this guy. Well, stay up. And then you can just pop these on the back here. Which is one thing I have loved about this line since the beginning. For the most part, you can put just about everything on there. There's a couple of them that fall short. Heard the Cobra Serpent might have extra parts that you can't use elsewhere, but it's like, this one even has it where you don't even have to have them like, I know I'm doing this backwards, but whatever. This one you don't even have to have them holding a weapon, so they can actually do a whole bunch of stuff. That's kind of what I wanted to check here, was to see what the extra parts were. Cool. And then we do also have this extra head. Well, technically that was the extra head, but I really wanted that one on. So if you wanted to do another figure with this, that is fully available now. I do have a couple other customs that I'm looking at doing, but so essentially you get these two figures in an extra head and helmet with a bunch of blast effects. This was an expensive set. Worth it? Maybe wait for a sale. I don't know if it'll be around when Hasbro does their usual goofy sales, but that might be what you want to do. They're good. They're not great. It's nice having a female figure on here. I do plan on, actually, do I have that available? I don't know where I put that one. I got a couple more of those Baronesses, Baroni. Oh, here, you know what? This perfect. So we can use this. This is the Marvel Legends, which is on sale quite often. Quake. And I've been thinking about popping her head off and putting it on my Lady J. I don't really hate the Lady J head. Some people really hate it, but I have a couple of extra ones of those. So what I was thinking is since she's a Hydra soldier, let's put this on here. Let's see if that works. The ball joint might be a little too big. Yeah. So the ball joint's too big on the Hasbro one, which is unfortunate. It's been happening a lot like that. They need to Need to do something with these. It's real close though, so I'm thinking if I just heat this head up, I could pop it on there, and I have another lady. You can also swap these arm pieces out for regular ones. I got a whole bunch of them though that I might mess with. Gonna pop her head right back on here. But she also comes with like other guns and weapons and parts. But she kind of fits the whole Cobra thing. I bought it to finish the controller wave, and then I didn't really care about it after that. Let's see if I got any other fun ones farting around here. As everything tries to fall at once, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. So here we've got the Valkyries Pandora. Now I could have swore I had one of those around here. I had a Overwatch figure that I was using for a minute. You know what? I made her a Joe, Steel Brigade Joe. That's what it was. We might have her switch sides here. Luckily, the Joe team has been making theirs pretty much all the same size. It'd be awesome if things would stop falling in here, because I literally didn't even move. There was no reason for that to fall. All right. So here's Pandora from that. So I was gonna see if, nope, wouldn't fit on top of there. I don't really want to mess with the thing, because she's too cool. I thought maybe the helmet would fit on there. I do have this female Steel Brigade head on that. So let's see if that works perfectly. Colors are a little off, so I might go over her with a wash to make her look more like it. But I thought this was a funny version of of this, to make her a big lady Joe. Now she's gonna be a bad guy, because I had that head on there, but that head didn't really fit too well. The other option, I mean, I could just pop that back on. It's nothing. Is I also have a bunch of these Baronesses. I think this was Barista Baroness. Yeah, I think it was. So if you got a Barista Baroness rocking around, you could easily paint this black, and then you've got like a saucy Cobra lady as well. Pretty sure that this does fit on the Cobra. Other ones I've just been using them as like another force for this. I'm actually using a lot of these movie ones for a Final Faction thing, so keep an eye on the channel for that. I'm doing some Final Faction figures. So yeah, you can definitely use this on other figures. I think this is just going to stay in the parts bin for now until I get another one. But I think I'm going to keep this on here, because I actually really, well, helps if I show it on the screen, really like this one. This was a Overwatch figure, and I thought having a heavy gunner, thick lady was a fun idea. So yeah, I would say if you're gonna pick these up, wait. It's less plastic than the dudes, first off, so even without the micron here, they're still a lot smaller than the guys. Less plastic used. You get some blast effects you will probably never use because you're going to have them standing up. Wait for a sale. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.